because when I was studying my BTech 1990, 1998 to 2002, so I graduated. So where I studied MBPC, Maths, Biology. I asked my father that I want to do medicine because psychologically I fear to mathematics. That's the only problem. Okay. So he said that you come to the fields because my father is a farmer, so or you study engineering. At the time there was two coaching centers. One is Narayana coaching center, which is very good for engineering, and there was a Ratnam coaching center. Chaitanya was not there. I don't know, many of you may know. Ratnam coaching center was there in Nellore. So Ratnam coaching center fees was 9,000 rupees at the time. So my father don't have 9,000 to send me to the MBBS. So I became an engineer. However, I like to work in the bio. That's why always my whatever I do, I have some connection with bio. That's why biomaterials. And I got married to a doctor. That's after seeing interview, no? Ravindra Jadeja told, no? When he got in engagement, somebody asked, sir, you are a poor person, but you got married to a rich people. He told, if your father is poor, that is not your mistake. If your father-in-law is poor, that is your mistake. So, no, meaning same, that is what he told. So if I don't want, if I cannot become a doctor, why can't I be married to a doctor? So I was IIT faculty at that time. So I have many alliances. So my interest was to become a doctor. So I married to an anatomist. But yeah, sometimes you take wrong decisions also. That's a different story. Not that. My wife is good. Don't put it public. I have to reach my home. Okay. So I work in the area of first one. I started my career in sustainable machining and other things. So where we work mostly into the biomedical device like drug eluting studies. This part I will show you the later the stage also. So my first project was on nuclear. So nuclear applications and nuclear back-end fuel cycles, microfluidic channels, because some of you may be working on thermal engineering and other things. So, okay, so microfluidics, coatings, automobile applications. Nowadays, four-stroke engines, but also I will explain it later. So we have a system called the laser micromachining system. Micromachining system is there, where you can do mechanical micromachining like micro-turning, micro-milling, micro-drilling, so on. Along with that one, you can also do laser ED, micro-EDM, micro-ECM, micro-ECSM, means electrochemical spark machining. This is a combination of EDM and ECM. So that particular attachment only we have, commercial attachment. So those people who are looking at doing PhD, getting publications or something, you are most welcome to use that one. So that I am going to talk about that one. So which is very useful for defense applications and other things. We also show you what are all the things that we do, and we get most of the people connected to us through some of the solutions that we provide. Okay, this is a machine about 3+ crores where you can do this type of micro shafts, or because it's very cold there, that's why I came in here. Don't think that I'm coming to near to you. Like when you write exam, people like that, you start writing. Don't do that one. Okay. So we do micro turning operation. The beauty about this one is you are doing a turning operation. Second, you can use the same tool. Whatever you did the turning operation, you can use. All mechanical only. Any non-mechanical are there? Because nowadays non-mechanical also participating because management projects. Okay, right? So it's a common practice because Tirupati we have a lot of colleges. Whenever I go, how many mechanicals are there? Only 5 people with me. Remaining all are non-mechanical only. So then that gives us some flexibility to tell in non-mechanical also. Because no, if I tell EDM, you can catch. If I say something, you can catch. But other people will know what is this EDM, that is out of coverage area. the call that you got is out of coverage there, it will go out of this. So the beauty about this one is I am doing turning operation, then I can retract this one. So this one, if I put a dielectric tank at the bottom, the same thing without changing my axis, it works as a EDM tool. So currently it is a workpiece, and this will act as a tool for my electrical discharge machining applications and so on. Okay. So you can do lot of turning operations. You can do the micro pins and arrays of micro pillars, micro gears, and all in the micro range that you can do. Okay. These are the surgical pins basically. Surgical pins is, so what is the beauty about this one? What is the beauty about this one is you see many people are injecting the insulin. Normally they inject insulin, which is a painful process. They have to take. So one of the technology that you are getting is, this is a tool to make the molds, pocket mold basically. Okay, where the tip size will be less than 10 microns. When you have a tip, normally if you see your skin dermatology, so the pore size is 20 microns. If I can generate any feature less than that one, so pain will be minimal, or you can say painless drug delivery also. That all you can do by those things. So that's why miniaturization plays a crucial role. Micro machining is nothing but miniaturization. Miniaturization means becoming small, my miniature products basically. For example, you take any phones, you see the phones, whatever the phones that you have, once upon a time, ring, Rao Gopal Rao used to, hello, like that. Nowadays it is not that. You have all small, daily it is becoming Aishwarya Rai type. Okay, zero size and other things. Am I? So that's what. So what is the difference? The difference is, once upon a time I have this much box. Boochodamma, Boochodu. That song is there, no? Pullipittallo unnadu. Kallakeppudu kannabadadu kaburullenno chebutadu, like that. So it's a very buripita type is there. Okay, so this is a very small one. So what is the change? What is the change is that miniaturization. The functionality is the same, but the component size has been drastically reduced or enormously became very small. So that is called miniaturization. And you know the price of this iPhone 16 Pro Max? Almost all 1.7 lakhs, 1.9 lakhs. That is about the basic cost of this one. And this is manufactured by a company called Foxconn. This is the manufacturer. And if you see that the CEO or somebody who gave the interview, what is the cost, manufacturing cost? Can you expect what is the manufacturing cost of this one? हो गया? Recording हो गया? 10 minutes हो गया यार? Okay. What will be the manufacturing cost of this one? Can anybody? It is a public news only. You only told. I am not telling. Huh? So this market price is 1.7 to 1.9 lakhs normally. So assume that 1.5 lakhs, because when I purchased it is 1.58. Okay. So the manufacturing price, what Foxconn person told is, it is ranges from $10 to $15.